Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today we are playing Starmade. We are in dev build version 0.201.039, and I think I have broken power. What do you mean you broken power? Well, I made another overkill gun, and I cut out a few pieces of this super weapons testing platform. This is 8,100 units or modules of missiles. Now, this Uzumawatch, I don't think it can support that many for power. The missiles, actually, yes, it can. It looks like it has updated. So it's 121,000 power. Okay, I guess I just didn't give it time because it wasn't registering using any power whatsoever when I fired it before. Ah, okay. So it looks like we have unbroken it, or it takes a little time to register. Alright, so let's add more. Make us an overkill missile. There we go. How many is that? How much does it cost me? Yep, it looks like it's still even registering those as... Here, this 22,000? How much power is that costing? Go away. Consumers... Dumb missile... It costs 337,500 power to fire the thing. And fortunately, I have 800,000 power. Okay. So let's grab, I don't know, U is the output. And let's turn off symmetry mode. And I only have one missile loaded, so I don't double click, as I'm prone to do. And let's slap a camera right there. So you're right here with the action. There we go. Let's shoot something. How about we do our plate test? This is a 2,000 large missile. 22,000 module missile. Let's see what happens to this plate. Alright, for those of you unfamiliar, this is 100 by 100 gray standard armor. There's a gap with another plate of it, a gap of 4 or 5 with another plate, and another gap of 4 or 5 with another plate. Actually, those gaps look different. Anyway, there's gaps in plates. And I just shot it. And that did not do a lot of damage. Well, it did a lot of damage, but did not, it didn't have much of a radius for having such a large missile. Huh. Okay, let's try it against solid armor. This is the same, basically, except, instead of having gaps, all the plates are smooshed together, and I think it's like 10 deep or something. 5 or 10 deep. Alright, so it's just a chunk of standard armor. And I just popped a hole in it. Kept going. This also might be a case of overpenetration, like we saw in the overkill cannon. Where am I? I just poked a hole right in it. Huh. Okay. Let's shoot something else. Let's see. Let's snag. Hey, why not use an ironclad? If I hit it right here, it should. The AMS turret should not be able to counter the missile. Whoa. Okay. That did more damage than to my plate. Of course, there's squishy stuff in here. It isn't just straight armor. Took out the armor, took out all the squishy stuff. Took out my elevator. Took out the... Oh, no, it didn't. The actual elevator lift portion's still there. Is that moving? No, it's not moving. Took out a corner here of the engineering bay. And all the shields. It's with 300,000 shields. I don't think I've ever had a missile just by itself take out that many shields. Right, and that hurt the MS. Actually, is the MS even... Nope, AMS didn't even seem to care. And that does not look like it is... Oh, there. That one kind of tried. Those missiles don't look like they're long-lived. Wow. I am more impressed with the Overkill missile than I am with the Overkill cannon. And actually, I don't think that is me doing the double fire. Because you hear it launch twice, and something shot at it. Huh. Alright, let's try something with actual new power. And let's do it in a different sector so I don't overload anything. EB1, let's grab the EB1. And again, I saw a missile trail fire off. Whoa! That's impressive. I'm guessing those are its AMS turrets firing the exact opposite way of the missile. Yeah, only on the port side. Oh, no, it looks like starboard was shooting through the ship. Huh, alright. AMS doesn't look like it's working quite right yet. Which is fine for me. Actually, it's perfect for me because, look at the outline of those light rods. That's strange. Anyway, that's perfect for me because well, I'm not testing AMS turrets. I want to see what happens when I shoot this thing. Alright, 7.3 million shields. Wow. It took out 7.3 million shields, depleted my missile storage, and actually cut into the armor. I've noticed that something I do like about the new weapons is that it doesn't just hit shields. Like in the old days, I would have hit that, the shields would have absorbed everything, then I'd have to fire a second one to actually do damage to the armor, if I recall. Well, in my experience, that's what I experienced. But this looks like it eats through the shields, then does damage on top of it. Am I moving? Yes. And that just cleaned out. This is a medical room, the hospital, a hallway, water sanitation, my oxygen generation room, and it doesn't look like it actually hit the reactor modules, though. The reactor chambers, that's interesting. Alright, what about splash damage? I know bomb, there's splash damage. Actually, before I do that, let me... Zero super missile. Okay. Can I hurt myself by shooting it too close? Where am I? No, I don't appear to have suffered any damage from that. The ship does. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, and I know some people are going to comment that's nothing. My ship can obliterate galaxies by sneezing or something. But, for a slap-together ship against 7 million shields, in fact, I don't think I've come across anything that does much to this. Well, in my own... I don't have anything that does much against this ship. 7 million shields is not just one shot putting giant holes in it. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't... Yeah, it looks like this extra armory bit here saved it from chewing more into the interior, I guess. That hit the armor. Whoa. Okay. Let's hit these escape pods. Yeah, it looks like it hit the escape pod and didn't just do damage to the thing, but also transfer damage to the main entity. That's interesting. Alright, I found me a new favorite weapon. Oh, it isn't my favorite weapon yet. X. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough power. Do this. There we go. Ah, I got 11 missiles now. Let's see what type of devastation we can do with the 11 missiles. Oh, we have to wait for it to recharge, or to load all those missiles. Let's get a fresh target. Whee. No, let's not do the... Let's do probably one of the largest ships I've ever built. It uses old power, but a tyrant. I forget exactly how much shielding. Yeah, this has 20 million shields. Probably the largest ship I've built. It is hideous and big and square and not very good, but it's still probably the largest thing I've ever built. Although let me show off the engine I built in it to it. Let's see. In fact, I built the engine first. I thought, hey, that's a neat engine. Let me just build a ship around it. In fact, let me get closer. This does not have much along the way of firepower, but it has lots of defense. Jump modules. Where's my engine go? I thought it was there. Oh no, that's all just straight. It's been a while since I've... Oh, here it is. It's been a while since I've even been in this ship. When the logic's running, those pistons actually move up and down. I was proud of this when I built it. And there's videos in the old series about this, and I even spawned it onto a server. Anywho, it has 20 million shields. Had 20 million shields. Wow. And that was rapid fire 11 missiles. The AMS turrets looks like one tried to activate. Of course, I think some of those are AMS, some of those are just regular beams or something. It's been so long since I've used this ship. Oop, sounds like auxiliaries. Yep. Auxiliary got overloaded. And for the youngins who don't know what auxiliary is, that is an old way to... That's an old band-aid on the power system. Let me open that up so you can see it better. Oh! But that one shot almost did 20 million damage to the shields. Well, stop exploding. I wanna... You see, those are auxiliary. And if they overload, they explode. They give you... let you beat the soft cap on the power. I've never seen a chain reaction go on that long. Of course, I've never done this much damage to this ship. You gonna quit anytime soon? Build up your shields? There you go. Now you're at 7 million. And I took out enough of these shield capacitors that it no longer has 20 million shields. It only has 18 million. So I destroyed 2 million's worth of old shield capacitors. And I don't even know where the bubble on this thing is now anymore. Well, not anymore. It never had one. Let's see, I think up there was my office. Because I use this basically as a mobile space station. Big ugly thing. Though I did like the, this up here, I did like the way I did that. Anyway, one shot. One shot took it from 18 to 7 million shields. Yeah. I like the new missiles. I like overkill missiles too. I was thinking, oh man, this capacity is going to be terrible. No, I think the capacity is an excellent balancing tool. Because if you can do that with... I'm not saying this is a tiny ship. This ain't no fighter. Well, it's a, depending on who you talk to, fighter. But that is a relatively small ship that can do a whole bunch of damage. Wow. I'm impressed. You just need to let it recharge up its, charge up its, whatever those are. Missile capacity. I was saying, oh, I wish there's a faster way to make it faster, but no, it doesn't really need any way to make recharging faster. Especially if you can do that. Huh. My chair's still there. I think this one even had a computer in it that I could type things into. No clue where the logic for that was. It's been a long time since I even loaded this thing. I do think this is bigger than the Dreadnought I built, even though the Dreadnought required more power. The Dreadnought needed like 7 million power to move, and the soft cap was at 2 million, so I had to use power aux for that. I forgot about those turrets. Yep, just... Come on. There you go. One more. Alright. I know what's going on my battleship now. I'm loading one of these puppies on there. Because I have more than 800,000. Do I have more? I probably have enough to run this on my battleship. So once everything settles, I'll either build this onto my battleship or build a new ship with this missile gun, or built around this missile gun. I like this thing. If you hadn't noticed. Alright, anywho. I'm probably gonna fly around and just shoot this a little more. But I don't know how much of that you want to see. So I'm gonna sign off. I have been JW608. This has been Starmade. Oh, let me shoot the engine before we go. Whee! The thing I was so proud of, I just shot. That's the nature of Starmade. Oh, slow down, slow down. I'm surprised that moved the tyrant. Yep. The old power. Anywho, I've been JW608. This has been Starmade, and I will take you cats later.